Good morning. Or good evening. Hello, everybody. All right, let's start the month. Let's just start the week. Let's start the day. Let's start the show. Hey, Green. Good morning. Yannick is here in the building, and oh my gosh, Camille is here. Hello, Natasha. Wow, good to see you, everybody. I'm your favorite daddy. I know. Robert, hello. And Natasha is our favorite mother. At the early bird, well, it's just the business as usual for me. In my time, it's only 8 a.m., so it's just extraordinarily convenient for me to start this hour. Just the usual. Okay, let's see what happened. I already have some markups here. We have a new week opening gap, high and low. We have a Friday high, and we have a Friday low. All right, awesome. Zena, hey, good to see you. What's happening? How was the weekend, everyone? Hope everybody had a great time. One more time. Okay, we have a potential buy side here because the gap, there's a liquidity void starting at 348.50 on the micro. Oh yeah, baby, that's a liquidity void. Okay, could be interesting for later. 7 a.m. at your time. Oh, in Cameroon. Nice. Well, it's a good time to start off the day. Okay, let's check the 1 hour chart. Okay, let's check it. Now, obviously, yeah, we picked up some liquidity here. That's true. Oh my gosh, and we have, well, that's not, it looks like a bullish order block or demand zone, but actually it's not. It did not pick up liquidity in this area, so I'm just going to leave it at that. I'd say we should be focusing, actually I will be focusing, so no financial advice here, on this area, anywhere from 315 up until that 350, 60-ish area. On the 1 hour, I don't see anything. Whoa! Air W Brown, 2906. Just subscribe to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. Okay, so on the 1 hour chart, there's nothing else to look for. As for flat candles, I think we do have one. Actually, no, we don't. So, yeah, there's nothing here that I'm interested in. What about Asia lows and highs? I don't see anything that I'd like to go for on the downside here. Looking at the 15-minute as well. Nothing. Let's look to the left, search for levels. Nothing. Absolutely. Oh my god. I totally forgot this. That's another new week opening gap. That's just another new week opening gap. Okay, it's not gonna be super accurate. New week opening gap high and new week opening gap low. Okay, and this is from 23rd to 25th of May. All right, so that's last week. Okay, never mind. Ollie, good morning. Malel, good morning. I wish the same happy new trading month to everybody. Now, on the 5 minute though, there is one thing I like. and is this one. There's an order block there, actually starting at 172.75 on the micro. So we do have technically, well, a valid order block or demand zone right down there. How far is that? 40 something points. Let's see. Let's look at the 1 minute. I think we can go down there. What do you guys think? I think maybe we can go down there to 172. Not really sure, but maybe. And that is on the 5 minute. What else is on the 5 minute chart here? Okay. No, that's not on the 5 minute. That's on the 15 minute. Sorry, this is the 5 minute chart. Okay. So that's a 5 minute order block. 5 minute bullish order block. Okay. I think it's time to take my probe trade, just to feel the market. So I think I'm just gonna, yeah, I took this short. I took a small short just to see if it wants to go down, and so far that's it. Small short position. Otherwise I don't see anything. Could be interesting. Yeah, Chinese bank holiday. Yeah. Especially after the London Open, things can go a little bit crazy. So I like to point out this zone right here at the open. Okay. That could be an interesting one on the 5 minute. That's the order block or demand zone. And that's why I took the short. We'll see. And I'm gonna show you guys the short trade. I have to find a chart for this. All right, here it is. Here's the short trade, and let's see how it goes. All right. Otherwise, not much. I think oh wow, it's so bright here. I might have to actually I might gonna turn off the lights. It's actually reversed now. Yeah, the rollerblades. That's the issue. I have to find the switch. Where's the switch? Oh. There is it. Much better. Jesus, I need to do something with my hair. Okay. Geldragon, hello. I haven't checked any. I mean, what happened, Geldragon? Did you got some accounts? I haven't logged into Apex since last week. Last Friday, actually. I gotta check it. Naomi, good morning. I've got Geldragon. Thank you so much for the support, dude. If you you make me curious. What happened here? Oh, there has been some transactions. Oh, wow. And already in this month, yesterday, I think. Thank you so much for the support. Now I have money to pay for food and to pay the electricity bill. And I think I'm gonna have some money to fill up the BMW. So thank you so much, man. 40 accounts. Woo! Geldragon. Let's go. Thank you so much, Naomi. Good to see you, Naomi. Did you take a short? Yeah, I did. I took the short trade. It's a small position. I'm looking for the order block down there. You know, if it turns around, then F it. I don't care. It's the probe trade. You know, the first trade is always the probe trade. Yeah. Oh yeah, Dildzik. I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen the mail. I was just waiting this morning. I took the car for an oil change early morning, and I was just checking my phone, the emails, and I saw what you wrote. Interesting. Very interesting. Dildzik. Very, very interesting. I mean, I don't know what to... I mean, I guess FUNDEDNEXT has these rules out of like... Whoa! Jesus! Oh my gosh, the man.
Good morning, new month, new start, new Monday. Let's make someone's day. Smiley face emoji, a $50 giveaway.
Jesus, holy baby Christ, Reza. Wow. Jesus. Guys, it seems like there's no stopping on this. Reza, first of all, how are you, man? I haven't seen you since a while. Good to see you back. Good to see you back. And second of all, thank you so much in the name of the community. Guys, if you are new here, I'm just telling you, Reza has spent already in the thousands on this channel, including, I mean, last year, this year. So he is really like giving back to the community. Like, no words. No words. They should have sent a poet here to describe this. You're good. Busy with life. Oh yeah. When life comes in, yeah. Marco, good morning. Reza, I don't know what to say. I'm setting this up in the name of Reza. Confirm. Okay. We are going to start the giveaway right now. Exclamation mark cash. Sponsored by Reza Banks. Marco, good to see you, by the way. How was the weekend? Reza, I don't know what to say, man. I hope all is good. Yeah, you said good. Busy. I hope trading-wise is good too. So, this is just an awesome start of the month. And look at this trade so far. It's looking good. I'm wondering if this one... you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna actually close 3 micros. Okay, because this was a 5 micro trade. So I closed down 3. Because let's start the week. Okay, I'm putting this to break even, and that's it. Even if it takes me out, I can say that, hey man, first trade of the month, first trade of the week and the day, it's gonna end in a positive note. Whatever happens from now on, you know. And this is where, you know, the risk to reward ratios are changing. If I forgot to say anyone hello, then hello. Gadrogan says, give me the money. Exclamation mark. Gadrogan, again, thank you so much for using the code. And to everyone, of course, who used the code. Yeah, just a trader. I'm in a short, but I already took a partial here, and I moved the rest to break even. So, but I told you guys when I entered. I told you before I told you that I entered a short here, but I did not have the chart on my screen with the OBS, but I added it like a minute later. When I entered the trade, I shouted out, "I taking a trade." The problem is we have some gaps up there. I think it might go up there and reprice. But in the other hand, I mean, I do like this demand zone down there. So who knows? We have a flat candle, damn it. 21. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. Open 2 times. Yeah, that's a flat candle right there. I'm afraid it might take this out, but no worries. Bangs 44, you're back. Awesome. Hey. This is an awesome start of the week. Let's do this. I think Reza is just milking the prop firms. That's why he was busy. He's just doing it, you know. Don't think, just do, you know. That comes from Reza Banks. Looking at 138. Yeah, that's a good level, right below the demand zone. Question remains, are we even going to reach for that area or not? So if anyone is curious, why the hell is this a demand zone, is because of this candle from Friday, 120. And why, of course, comes the rightful question, is because of this candle here. I mean, this fair value gap. This bearish candle picked up liquidity and then shifted structure multiple times here. For example, here, a bullish market structure shift. And here as well. It's not a perfect shift with the wick, but it counts. What the hell? So this counts as well. So multiple market structure shifts. Up close candle, that makes it even better here. And because all these candles are bullish, no bearish candles in between, and this makes it a nice demand zone or bullish order block at 1:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Friday. Yeah. And so I have a feeling, but I think I'm out from the trade, by the way. Almost out from the trade. Look at this. Look at this. I don't know how I'm still in this. But anyway, that's why I thought that maybe it wants to go down. Not even to the one. What's that level? Yeah, 175-ish. So I took partial down here. Whoa! Whoa! What is happening? What is going on? Jeez.
Forex, smiley face emoji, more giveaways baby.
More giveaways. Oh my gosh. There's no stopping on this one, right? Okay. We're doing this, guys. Ladies and gents. Galdragon. Man. Another giveaway sponsored by Galdragon. The only issue is that because the ticket, the ticket's already happening. What I can do, because I just wanted to write your name in the giveaway as well. Guys, there's going to be another $50 cash giveaway. So, actually 2 winners in the same giveaway. I got taken out by the by break even on the other half of the trade, but I made $100. Yeah, 100 on a funded. 27 people already participants in the giveaway. Everybody gets 1 ticket! Exclamation mark cash. Galdragon. Oh my gosh. What is going on? Thank you so much in the name of the community, man. Chaz, good to see you. Who did I forget to say hello? BC Drums. Oh yeah, you were the one saying 138. I'm just scrolling the chat upside down and up and down. Bigger donations here than at PW. Yeah. This is awesome, everybody. So, 32 participants, 35. What is going on? Exclamation mark cash. 2 times $50 cash giveaway. Okay, that's how we can do it. Tony Montana is here. Hello. Nix is here. I see some names lurking in the background. Good. 40. I'm not going to wait for too long because the reason is that I think we might gonna be seeing some. If I leave it on for too long, we might gonna see some bot subscribers, which of course, yeah, the bot subscribers are happening. So we need to make this quick. Thank you so much for Gadrogan and Reza. Beanie Player, what's up? Who is BW? Yeah. So anyway, oh wow, look at that. It took out my my stop, and now it seems like it might want to go lower. Look at this. I was a little bit tempted to jump in again. By the way, I want to check out something on my MetaTrader 5 indicators. Now, before you say anything, it does look like it could be picking up liquidity here, and it could be, I mean, it might look like a bullish breaker. Actually, it does look like a bullish breaker. So it means you're, yeah, bots are compliments. Yeah, once only, Tony Montana. 1 ticket for every user. Yeah. And if you guys have PayPal or Revolut or Wise, that would be the best. Actually, Revolut or PayPal. PayPal mostly. Worst case scenario, I can do crypto, but I'm not going to be able to do it during the stream. Maybe later on throughout the day, because I have 0 assets in crypto. Absolutely 0 assets. So if you want it in crypto, I can do it, but you might have to wait until the end of the day for me to settle it, because I just don't have anything in crypto. I'm not even having Ethereum, I guess. Nothing to send it with. So I might gonna be able to do it later. So I prefer PayPal and or Revolut, maybe Wise, you know. Zena, it's for it's cash giveaway. You know, it's you're getting 1 ticket, and we're gonna pick 1 lucky winner, who is actually two lucky winners, because of Galgradon and Reza, who is gonna receive $50 each. That's it. We have 55 people already. Look at this. Celebrity Trades by Slade is here. Hey, good morning, man. Hey, good to see you. How's it going? All right. So I took a small partial profit. I'm a little bit tempted to jump in again to a short. I'm not trusting this bullish breaker, but I hope that Slade gets his long position successfully done in profit, but I'm just not trusting the longs yet. It's a little bit tricky, but I hope it will go. There's a fair value gap at 250. It can go, actually. It can go. Yeah, Slade is long. Seems like Slade is long. I'm a little bit tempted to fade Slade. You know. What should we do? I'm a little bit tempted to fade him. All right, I can't control myself. Where is the? That's 75. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna check this on the 5-minute on the mini too. I entered to a short position, a very small one. Open at what is open 172. Okay, not looking good. 3 micros actually, so not a big deal. Looking for 176, and I'm just gonna risk the profits that I made. So I'm just gonna risk about that $100, and that's it. So worst case scenario, I'm just gonna hit break even, and that's it. Yeah, it seems like it. It seems like it. The bullish breaker is playing out nicely. Oh man, I'm just gonna hit it. Yeah, my stop is gonna get hit. Oh, you gotta be tagged at 138. I see. No, Slate. I'm actually the best person. That is my job. You know, I mean, that is me actually. I was just looking at this level too much for too long, and that's why I'm giving it another chance. But since I'm just giving back my profit from the earlier trade. So worst case scenario, I'm gonna be having a break-even setup here or trade. I would consider this as the same trade as earlier. So we'll see. Don't fade me, bro. I'm almost out. 4 points to stop loss. So I'm almost out. Actually, you guys can see it. Where is it? Look at it. Here it is. 35.50 is my stop. I'm almost out. Still looking for that zone down there. I was just hoping that this is going to be, I mean, technically it inverted this gap. And so I thought that we're just going to go lower. But who knows? Oh, let me put this away. The magical indicators, that's my secret. Gold is heading higher like crazy. What is happening? Anyway. You spoke too soon. No, you're not. Look at this. Well, yeah, it's, you know, we have to put on a show, as Jay would say, for the stream. Anyway, exclamation mark cash, everybody. We're still waiting for participants. 58 people already in the giveaway. I'm gonna wait like 1 or 2 more minutes, okay? And then we're gonna pick the winners. 2 winners actually. Sponsored by Reza Banks and Geldreden. I'm just the middleman. I'm the one who's connecting the dots here. Basically, you guys are using me for money laundering. Let's face it. All right. Isham, hello. John. Yeah, gold is. Whoo. My God. Are we heading for all time? Is this a new historical high? Almost. Jesus. Gold is unstoppable. I guess it was expected after last week. So, fundamentally, the gap is still there. There's another gap up there. I'm just going to have to put a line there. This is on the 1 hour. Possible buy side liquidity. There, oh my gosh, look at that. 83.6. It's unstoppable. Oh no, my trade is now getting stopped for sure. Uh-oh, almost at stop loss. Not looking good. Not looking good. It is what it is though. Well, it's gonna be a break-even trade for me anyways. We tried. You know, we tried. Can't win them all. 50% of the time, every time. I told you guys. Big Silok, hello. You need 37.50. I think you're gonna have it. Yeah, I think you're gonna get that because look at this. On the 1 minute, there's a nice order block here. So I think you're gonna get it. It has to go to the 40s at least. It seems like. So almost out. Almost out. And actually, the 15-minute just ended up, you know, as an engulfing bullish candle formation. If you look at the 15-minute, it's a beautiful bullish engulfing. So everything points out that it should be going higher. There you go. I'm out from the trade. Made $4.84 this morning. Okay, I think we're gonna pick the winner. All right. You got the 37. You get the 37. Let's go. I told you. Oh, the 90% is not happening with Apex. I have to get this off. Apex 90% is off. There. It's back to 50. Congratulations, Slade. And now let's pick the winner. How many people we have? 66 people. All right. 66 participants already. Anya, hello. Hey, no problem. No problem, Slade. I still made profit. I still made $4 this morning, so I'm okay. White Sand, hello. Okay, I think we're closing down. Okay, John Henry, hello. 68 people. Last few seconds. Okay, 2 winners. There's gonna be 2 winners. Counting down. Well, we have to stay in a good spirit, you know. Otherwise, you know, this is gonna get the best of us. You did use Zena. You had to receive it. Let me check. If you have received it already, let me look for your name. I don't see your name. Why is that? Exclamation mark cash. Zena, you have to type it exclamation mark cash. I'm searching for your name. I don't see it. Oh, there you go. Now you got it. Okay, 73 people. Participants, sorry. Participants, officially. Oh, look at that. You're seeing some decline here. Not too much. 74 already. Martin, let's go. All right. All right, counting down. Dancing through the night. Dancing to the night. 76 people already. Rigged. Okay. We're gonna be closing it down in 10, 9, 8. Neighbor, hello. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Closing it down. Giveaway has been closed. All right. No longer can enter. Okay. Let's just pick the winner real quick. 2 winners. This morning, a miracle has happened. Money. That's the miracle. Cash. Sponsored by Reza and Galgraden. Oh my god. Who is it gonna be? It's too late to enter now. I'm not even watching the chat right now. I don't care anymore. The winner is gonna be the first winner is gonna be the one and only, the best trader of all, the one who always fades me, who's also gonna get banned, but let's go. The first winner is gonna be Yonix. Congratulations to Yonix for winning $50 cash. Sponsored by Reza and Galgren. So let's pick the next winner, because we have 2 winners this morning. Oh my gosh. The tension. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is just too much to handle. The second winner is gonna be no other than the one and only, the best, Dean. Oh my gosh. The neighbor. I think everybody's gonna say it's rigged. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna do something about this. Congratulations for the two winners, Dean and Trukulia. I'm sorry, I butchered it again. Dean Trukulia and Yanix. No kidding, man. Oh, awesome, Yanix. If you guys have Revolut, that would be the best way for me. But if you have PayPal, that is absolutely good too. PayPal is a little bit more expensive. I'm just not for me, for you guys even. You know, if you just want to wire it out. But I can do PayPal, Revolut. Worst case scenario, crypto. Let me type in my email. PayPal got super expensive, by the way. PayPal has become basically the most expensive cash app in the world I've ever seen. Not just for me. So you receive money and you have to wire it or whatever. You know, I don't know. It's just super expensive. Wise is also good. Yeah, I have Wise, Revolut. I mean, these are the most popular ones in Europe. Will Jerome Powell resign today? I don't think he will ever resign. Yeah, absolutely. If you have a Revolut, you know, Yannick, if you have a Revolut ID, you know, that tag, you know, Revolut username or that QR code, you know, that would be maybe the best. If you have a QR code, you can just send it in email, or Revolut ID. I can put it there instantly. And as for Dean, whatever you prefer, Dean, I can basically I can do international bank transfer as well, but it might gonna take 1 or 2 business days, or PayPal, Revolut, or Wise. You know, it's up to you, Dean. I don't have Venmo. European countries, some of the European countries, including mine, is not able to use Venmo. He will resign. It will crash the markets. Okay, John. Duly noted. Definitely, Dean. Take your time whenever you can think about it, and I will make it happen. Oh, let's what is going on here? We're going higher. We are definitely going higher. What is going on? Still going higher. I'm just looking for some levels here. There was a order block, I think. No, there's that. Maybe the 1 minute. The 1 minute, yeah. The 1 minute was taken out. Still going higher. Awesome. So maybe we're going to the new week opening gap. There is a level on the 5 minute there. Not such a beautiful level, but it technically is a level. Right there, 300. Actually 303. When does it open? 303. Yeah, on the micro. Come on. Coordinates. Okay, 303. That's an order block there on the 5 minute. And just at new week opening gap low. Are we going there? I'm wondering. I'm gonna be watching the 5 minute for a possible invalid structure shift. If we have it, I'm gonna be aiming for that 303. That's the plan for now. That's all I can do. So, Kay, welcome. Kay just subscribed to the channel. Good to have you here. Speeches for 100k. Yeah. Markets don't crash when it's rigged. Could be, yeah. K is bullish. Yeah, I'm starting to think that this is going to turn out to be a bullish scenario. Look at this. Actually, 40 and yeah, this is actually, oh my gosh, are we seeing a possible scenario here to go long? Maybe. Is this a possible scenario to take a long position? Maybe. What if, and I'm not in a position, I'm just, looking at this. If this one is going to leave a gap here, because that's a fair value gap right there, and we just have a swing low here, because the low of this one is 20.25 and this one same. Okay, never mind. Interesting. No, not Faber. I was actually short, so I got stopped out. Ended up with break even, basically. Dean, thanks for the email. Okay. Can you receive? I might going to send you Ethereum to your MetaMask, because I'm not sure I can send it to Rise, because I don't know if you can you accept, because I think to your Rise account you cannot accept payments from other places, because they're going to reject it, because it's a payment provider. I mean, that's for anyway. But I can send it to your MetaMask address. So later, I'm gonna be doing it later after the stream. Versus, which I think it will. That's the lows first even. Yeah, could be happening, Jay. Okay, Dean. I'm gonna do it later today, because I have nothing on any of my cryptos or wallets or anything, so I have to do some exchange, and it will be handled. It will be handled. Yonix, I received your email. All right. Yonix is gonna be an easier one, because all I need Got it. Awesome. All right, it's being sent. Congratulations, Yanix. Yeah, I received it. I just sent it to you. Albert, hello, good morning. Touch the 050, could be. The Tom Sabo guarantee, oh my god, Slade, I wish I could help you out with that, but currently, I'm struggling here, man. I don't know. I was pretty much attached to the idea that we should be dropping down to that zone. I mean, sooner or later we should be pushing higher, but you know, I thought that we're gonna sweep that level down there. I still like the idea, to be honest. I would like to go short, and I might gonna give a chance to it, but we'll see. You received. All right, Yanix, congrats. Vape Global, hey, good morning. Nice. Oh, really? If we get... How is top one, by the way? I've seen you're getting payouts from top one. That is good. And congratulations. Last week, I think it was, you made a $30,000. Man. Printing money. All right, Dean, don't absolutely, and I will take care of it throughout the day, okay? I will make it happen. Have a good day. Any problems yet? Okay. I think I was just reading some stuff. All right, Dean. I was reading some stuff about top one about retroactive rule changes, but I might be mistaken because I never tried them. But somebody was posting about this, maybe Kellyanne or GMU or I don't know. I don't know who. I haven't even checked it too much. Like retroactive rule changes or something. Maybe it was a different prop firm. I haven't really checked it. I hope it's okay. We are happy for you, Yanix. Let's change rules now. Okay. It was a money glitch. I see. I see. Okay. Well, you know, as long as they are doing a solid support and you know, the payouts are happening, I guess there's nothing to worry about. Okay, now here's a shift. Oh man, I'm a little bit tempted to jump into a trade again. So I can do super aggressive here, which I think I'm gonna do. Okay, I entered the super aggressive trade. Only with micros, of course. And you know, we'll see. Trying to look for the down there at that zone. This was an aggressive entry. I'm only risking a small amount here, and I'm not copy trading this trade to anywhere. So just one single small position on one single account. Enter the short terrible entry, by the way, 233.25 ish. Actually, it says 31 because it was a market order, but 233.25 is my short. Just received my 4th payout in 5 weeks. Hey, congratulations, BC drums. That is awesome. Zeno wants to go with 2 mini. All right, I'm in short. Yeah, I'm in a short but very small position. Please do not copy trade me. What I'm doing right now is actually a little bit of an over trading. No copy trading on my end as well. So I'm just one single account with a small position. My stop is above the swing. You know, just be careful. It's very aggressive thing what I'm doing, and we're just before London Open. So this is the most insane thing you can do, is to enter a short position here. Very, very risky and definitely lower probability. I was technically using these unbalanced price ranges here and here, and this market structure shift to anticipate a move lower, and that is it. Was hoping that the higher time frame 5 minute, is this a breaker? Well, it's not such a good breaker, but I was hoping that this whole swing is gonna break. Don't do this at home. So just a trader is gonna make some profits by fading me, and it's not even a joke, man. I shouldn't be laughing at this. This is not funny. I'm losing, he's winning. Comment is always copying. Oh my gosh. Read the sign, not financial advice. 6 Billy Bands. Hey, welcome. Where have you been? Good to see you. How was the weekend? Well, I wouldn't say that, Jay. I wouldn't say that. I mean, yeah, it looks good in this very second. It looks okay for a nice little elevator drop to that zone. But, you know how it is. The market makers, they're watching the stream. That's what always happens. Market makers are watching the stream, and then they just do the phone call, you know. $150, nice job. 18 more days until I download my job and start streaming. Let's go, man. Awesome. Let's go, 6 Billy Bands. Congratulations on making the huge decision. That's cool. So, we still have London Open. How much time? Actually, in 1 minute and 3 seconds. 1 minute and 3 seconds, all hell is gonna break loose. I have to. By the way, Bulenox has absolutely no active coupon codes right now. I just checked it. All of the coupon codes are expired. Nobody has a coupon code that is working right now. So Bulenox has absolutely 0 discount currently. I have to change this anyway. I'm gonna make the change until New York session. I'm sorry about this. Good news is that Take Profit Trader is still doing the no free promo. And by the way, I withdrawn another $288 from Friday in Take Profit Trader. That makes it 3 withdrawals from the same account. Daily payouts. Okay, we have the London Open here. Robert, hello. So we have the London Open. What's it gonna be? Oh no. Is this gonna go up? I think it will. I don't like this. Gold is definitely up there. And my trade is gonna go to the dumpster again. FUNDEDNEXT, is it good? Malel, I got a funded account with them. I still didn't activate it yet. So no idea actually how good they are. Tag me, yeah. It seems like it's just gonna go against me. Sir Benson, hey. Oh yeah, we should be buying. Yeah, seems like we do have those fair value gaps. One is actually on the 5 there. There's a 15-minute, a nice one at 59 actually. So yeah, this is gonna go up. Okay, I might be closing this trade down with a small loss here. Yeah, I closed it. Manually closed it. I just don't like this. This is just not what I was looking for. What a shame. Going for the 50. What's that level? 58 or something? High of this candle is 58.75. Anyway, there is a 50-minute fair value gap, that's for sure, on the micro. I don't know what's the number on the mini. I'm not gonna force anything right now. And let's just wait for it. And the level here is 58.75 as well. So there is a bit of a liquidity here. If London wants to go for it, I think it just might, right? Hey, Trader Joe, thank you. Well, I like Quant Tower. I think Quant Tower is just awesome. So I think that's the best to go with. I mean, that's what I would use definitely. because it's super easy to copy trade, to connect, to set up everything. So that's what I would do. Sir Branson, doing good. Haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? As Joey would ask. How you doing? Okay, picked up liquidity from this area. And by the way, I still did not have my morning coffee. Dancing through the light. Da-da-da-da. GG. Yeah, nice. Well, just gonna sit back and relax. Next up would be that 300 out there. Well, there is a good area. Because there is also a market structure shift from up there. So might be somewhere. What's the high of this candle? 93.25. 93. Okay, I'm entering maybe a long position. No. A little bit tempted though. This was a nice shift, but I think it's just gonna pull back. Yeah, let's pull back a little bit. And let's see the reaction. We might have to wait for the 5-minute candle to close. 350. 350. Let's see. If we can get through this area, I might just kind of curious. Okay. Why do I feel like this one wants to go up there to the 300s? All right, anyway, I entered a long position targeting 93. 93 is my target, and I'm gonna get a coffee. I'll be right back. I have to get a coffee. And I need to make a phone call too. I have to call back someone. Just a minute. Let's bump it for Slade. I mean, it sounds weird, but you know. I'll be back. Okay, got some coffee. What is happening? Are we going up or down? What is happening with gold? Oh, wow. What is happening here? Is this gonna be the drop I was waiting for or not? Oh, I got out from my long position there. Okay. Yeah, stop loss was hit here. Okay, okay. Are we inverting this 5-minute gap? Seems like we do. Okay. Inverted. Has to go below the 200s if it wants to be a valid one. Yeah, Slade, this is just crazy what's happening. It seems like that 15-minute gap is playing some mind tricks here. You have 4 tab default for window. How you close this other 3 that you don't need? Well, there's always a check mark, you know, a small X check mark. You can close them. Just have to find that, you know. It's easy to close. Or you can just, I entered the short, by the way, and you can just you know, look for, if you're talking about charts, then this is how you close it with the X. But every tab has also an X check mark, you know, every single tab. Wow, gold is really pushing. You have X, but close all. Let me check it. I mean, I guess there is a settings somewhere, and I don't know. Workspaces, maybe? I don't know. Not really sure. Workspaces. Man, you got me there. I'm not sure. Oh wow, I forgot to put a stop loss here. Jeez. Okay. So it has to be like, I mean, you have groups. I have a group basically here. I don't know. Bowser passed third take profit trader. Awesome, man. Congratulations. That is extremely good news. That is awesome. Congrats, congrats. Wow. What is happening? Wow, wow. It's going down. Looking for that 85.75 here. Let's go. I'm gonna take a small partial here. And I'm gonna leave a runner until 76. I'm gonna move my stop here. Okay. So I'm basically back to profit on the account. And the target is the same area that we talked about, the 5-minute order block. Looking for, which is starting at 70, I don't even know. There you go. We got it. I think we made a good job. Let me play the song. Oh, where's my soundboard? It just vanished. And we made profit. We just made profit. Back to the demand zone. Guys, you know what we do.
Hey, let me tell you something. Earlier in the session, I was struggling big time. I couldn't even get out of my own way. Then out of nowhere, this sensational feeling took over me, and I just couldn't stop winning. It was incredible. I was rock hard. Hey, let me tell you something. Earlier in the session, I was struggling big time. I couldn't even get out of my own way. Then out of nowhere, this sensational feeling took over me, and I just couldn't stop winning. It was incredible. I was rock hard.
Stay relentless and unwavering in your pursuit. Like a rock that withstands the fiercest of storms. Like being the hardest of rocks, you can stand as a symbol of determination and resilience. In a world of challenges and obstacles, we remain unshakable as a rock. Our essence unbreakable. Our merciless resolve is a testament to the human spirit. As rock hard as the mountains. Rock
All right.
hard as the mountains.
Okay. That was a nice trade. Actually, I was down a little bit in a drawdown, but I managed to get back to... So this is the first day. I did not copy trade this one because, you know, it's Monday. And so this is the first day on my day trade. One of my day traders, my second day traders funded account actually, managed to make $504 with these micros. But I was in drawdown, okay? So this is the point where I just leave the account alone. You know, moving on to a different account. That's it. $141 is an even horizon level. That is something new. That's a new hype from ICT. He calls it even horizon. Anyway, the demand zone worked again. Hey, Abhishek. Oh my gosh, everybody behave. You know, someone from MyFundedFutures TV is here. The weekend was awesome. Thank you. Good to see you. We had some family time actually, so I didn't go to the movies to watch Mission Impossible, but still, I had a great time with family. And, you know, cooking, grilling, drinking some spirits, you know, and I ate a lot. I do hope that Luke is okay since the wedding, by the way. Abhishek, good to see you here. May 1200. Jesus, Zena. Shut the front door. NQ is bipolar, definitely. NQ plays dirty tricks. And now, after we technically, you know, did the job down here, there's only one thing left to do. If you go to the 5-minute chart, if it really wants to do it, go up there and to that 5-minute level order block. Actually, that's at 303. Best community. Let's go. Well, I to be honest, I was not expecting this sharp drop. Like when it was down here, I was like, "Uh-oh, I have to take partial because a bounce can happen any moment." But finally, it went down. So, oh, GCQ5, yeah, the new contract. Sorry, I'm sorry. Sorry if I forgot which contract. It's Q5, I think so. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. Let me check this. Futures GC. Yeah, that's the August contract. That's Q5. GCQ5. And for micro, MGCQ5, I think. It has to be. MGC. Maybe not. MGCQ. I think. Yeah, MGCQ. But I'm going to check it again. MGCQ. I don't even know which platform to check with, but let's just. Let's just go COMEX, MGC, MGCQ5 with micro. Boom. It's MGCQ5 up there. MGC, not CG. All right, that was a nice trade. I was also in a long position up here. Then I got stopped out again. I went down to about 200 something dollars, almost 300 in the drawdown. And then after this shift, I mean inverted this gap down here, I entered the short because the way the candles were printing, it was a little bit of a discretionary decision, not gonna lie. And because the target was there, I thought, you know, maybe. And it went down nicely. Yeah, I don't know about this crown. It's a YouTube thing. Don't ask me how it works. It's something on YouTube. I'm not able to trade gold on TradingView through TradeAwait. Which prop firm is that? SK, sorry. Maybe you have to subscribe to the data. I'm not sure. Yeah, but which prop firm? The giveaway was won by Yonix and Dean. MyFundedFutures. MyFundedFutures. Let me check. Oh, okay. I know what's the problem. Okay. So with MyFundedFutures, the symbol is a little bit different. You have to look for. There's an X before that. So XCEC, I think. I'm not sure if you can see it. Sorry. Sorry. Let me show you again. At MyFundedFutures, you have to search for maybe a different name. I use DX feed, so not TradeAwait, but the symbol is MGC. So \MGCQ25. There's 2 dots XCEC. But that's all I know. Let me show you. Just a second. I'm gonna show you the watermark here. Grid, crosshair. Where can I show the... Okay, here. That's how it looks like at MyFundedFutures. That's what you have to look for. But this is at DX feed. Yes, thank you. Yeah, congratulations. There's gonna be more giveaway this week, so stay tuned. The giveaway came from Reza Banks and Galgradant. Those two guys were sponsoring today's giveaway. With that PA, we're gonna see London ranging till the end of session. Could be. Yeah. Okay, so NGCQ25. I'm switching back to NQ, okay? Make a screenshot. Absolutely. Absolutely, you're welcome. What a recovery here from that demand zone. Very, very interesting. What a recovery. Yeah, NQ is definitely bipolar. Is definitely. I'm not sure what is happening with it. Do we have some news? I think we have something for later, maybe. We have ISM manufacturing at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard. And what else? Well, at least we know this is not exactly the area to jump into a trade. It might just gonna go higher than... I mean, look at this on the 5-minute. Actually, that's quite amazing. Well, it's not a A++ area, but as far as I can see on the micro, there is a bullish candle. Then shifting down here kind of makes this zone a little bit interesting. Now I'm eyeballing for this area here. This is what I'm looking at right there. After finishing up with this one. Now, if it starts to go down there again, then obviously the target would be to take out that the low of that zone, which would be the possible sell side liquidity. So that's the low is 141, and it's awesome, it's amazing. If it's building up structure here, so for example, it would be continuing to go below 214 with a down close candle, could be reconsidered to target the low 141. Right? I'm just not sure. I have to see it go lower and maybe take a scalp trade later on. Cobb, hey, I feel like pre-London has the stronger moves on NQ. Pre-London. You mean like all this, like in Asia session and all that such here? Maybe. Just the hour before London seems to have quite strong moves. I see. Okay. Yeah, London has this thing that it likes to range. So for example, this move here that happened, it was great, but it's actually like this happens like maybe 1 out of 10 trading days or sessions in London. London morning. No shift so far. No shift. Let's wait for a possible move to the downside. As I said, we need to shift below 214. This is gonna go sideways. I think that's what's happening. Bit of a sideways movement here. I'm also watching the mini, looking for possible gaps or liquidity voids. There is one at 44.50 up there, but where is that? 44.50. Yeah, so it cannot be seen on the micro. That's quite interesting. 44.50, 34.50. I don't know. Is it a good idea to try to scalp it if it wants to go up there? It's visible here. Gotta wait for it. I think you short this for a test of 200. Maybe. Looking for a possible scalp, but I'm just gonna wait. If we see a nice down close candle with the fair value gap, we could be looking for the 141 down there. I don't know. Joey, what's up? You're in gold from 30.7. Oh my gosh, gold just hit that buy side. From 30, you should be closing that trade, man. You should be, I don't know. We just went up there to that gap. And I'm not sure, like it could be pulling back. It's up to you, obviously, Joey, but that's, you know, if you're holding it from down there and we just went to that level, that 83, we talked about that. I would be out from every position if I would be in a long on gold, but obviously it's up to you. That's what I would do, I guess. So Edward, my bias for today on NQ. Well, I don't really use a daily bias, so this goes against what ICT is preaching. I don't really use daily bias because it makes me too much nervous and attached to something that maybe not even there. We have two new week opening gaps, one from a week ago, I guess, yeah, and one here. So we can go both directions, and then that's why it's like hard to tell. Look at the 1 hour chart. It's like a doji candle, pretty much in the middle of this area. My bias for today, I have no freaking idea. All I see is like maybe smaller targets, short-term targets. There's a 5-minute order block there. If the move fails to the upside, and if we shift to the downside again, then we should be completely obliterating or deleting or, you know, out of existence this demand zone, which is at 141, if it starts to go fast. So if it would be a fast and strong displacement to the downside, I would be looking for that. Otherwise, I might be looking for the 300-ish area for that 5-minute order block. 303. Look at that. Here was a wick. Liquidity sweep. So otherwise, I don't have a bias right now. Usually, I don't have a bias. Like when we start the day in London, I mean, we can check the daily charts because that's what also ICT is preaching. Like, check the daily charts. Yeah, I'm checking it. That's awesome. We went down to the consequent encroachment of Friday's candle. And I have no idea. We have this gap. Now this would be crazy if we could close this one. Sooner or later, these gaps, especially down here, look at this, from April 23rd. This one and this one, sooner or later, there will be a meltdown or some elevator move, and boom, it's gonna be down close candles all over the place. Otherwise, I don't know. So we swept some orders, I guess, with this candle. Where are we going? That's the question, right? Just sideways movement. No matter how I zoom in and out and which time frame I'm looking, I'm watching the 5 and the 15 minute here on my left, and there's just nothing I see. Nothing. And I like. Not sure. Not sure. I mean, we could go lower, of course. Maybe we can destroy that order block. Maybe not. Just have to wait. We have the 10 a.m. pre-market open, so that's gonna be fun, you know. Some fun times ahead. How much time until then? Yeah, less than 5 minutes now. I guess that would be interesting. Just sideways. You're back after finishing lunch. Nice. What's the lunch? So what's the time at your place? I think you're ahead. Like yeah, I guess it could be 12-ish. Lunch hour. I have to prepare myself for lunch. Yeah, I'm getting hungrier and hungrier. I'm gonna get at lunch. So let's just wait for this. I'm kind of curious how the pre-market open is gonna go. Ah, same. Oh yeah. You're hungry too. I need to eat something as well. There's that nice little restaurant I showed you guys. It's having lunch from 11 a.m. in my time, so you know I gotta look at what they have for today. Ah, Indian Standard. I see. Chicken chapati. That sounds very good. I like it. That sounds very, very good. I like chicken. I like everything, basically. Everything that tastes good. How is this gonna go? Now I'm just wondering. We have 1 minute and 30 seconds until pre-market open. Okay. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? All right, 1 minute to go. I think there was no earnings or anything on during the weekend, so there might not be anything special. Nothing about the tariffs so far. Nothing about China news or anything. So it shouldn't be anything special. I don't see the link, Martin. Maybe because YouTube is not showing the links. But just give me a moment. Okay, we have a open here. Pre-market open, that is. I'm watching it closely because I'm still wondering if this one wants to pick up liquidity a little bit higher. I'm quickly running through why your targets was down at those. Yeah, sure, Chess. Just a second. There is a China news. I will check it with the financial news then. So the target was very simple actually. If you go to the left for Friday and you go to the 5-minute chart, you go here, and we talked about this earlier. We had a bullish order block or demand zone here, Friday 1:20 p.m. 5-minute chart. This candle at 1:20 p.m. picked up liquidity from this gap, shifted structure 2 times with bullish candles, and that's it. That was the only or main reason for me to go into this, right? So that's it basically. And so the neckline or the opening of the bearish candle was at 72.75. So I was just targeting like 76-ish down here because of the bodies of the candles. And that's it basically. Nothing super special. And the entry was, as I said, it was based, I mean, it was a little bit discretionally, because I just saw that this has been shifting down, and so I thought that it's just going to break this, and the entry wasn't that cool. It wasn't that good, but you know, that's what I did. Okay, so pre-market open so far, nothing is happening. There was a bit of a sweep here. Nothing else I see. Still wondering what's the plan. There's a flat candle at 45.50. Not sure where it wants to go. Maybe this was it. How is Nvidia doing? Yeah, opened up down there with the gap. It might gonna continue lower to 132, so that's gonna pull down NQ a little bit, I think. But we'll see, right? It might want to break that demand zone as we talked about, that 141. Well, that's my core entry. That's what I like. But as for targets, I like these zones, these order blocks. When I see a nice zone for a good target, I'm just looking for basically, yes, the 2022 model. So it could be a continuation. It doesn't necessarily have to be a reversal. You know, if I see a continuation in the price and it's gravitating towards a good area, then and I see that model printing, then I might just take it. You know, I might trying to utilize these fair value gaps with the market structure shifts. You know, it's basically the classic breaker setup. You know, it's and if it breaks forward in the direction of a of a certain zone that I like, then I just take the trade. And that's why I said at My Funded TV that there's two phases, I think. First phase, you have to determine your zones, what you look for as a bias. You know, it might not have to be a daily bias, but what you're looking for. And once you're done with that, then you're looking for your entry model. If it goes in the direction of your zone that you really like or that you anticipate, then you have your trade. Then that's the trade that you have to take. It can be a liquidity void. It can be a fair value gap. It can be a swing high, swing low. It can be an order block, demand zone, supply zone, whatever you like. Whatever you feel yourself good, I mean, to spot those levels out. Oh, I'm out of coffee. It all depends on you. It's up to you. Once you see that, you know that you're aligned with the force. You know, the force is with you. In this particular example, I mean, we do have those flat candles up there. I wonder if it wants to take that. Let me just put a, so 45.50 up there. But anyway, looks like consolidation, yeah. Exactly. Abhishek, that's a good concept. And you know, the thing about the AMD thing is that, as ICT said, so you can see the accumulation, manipulation, and distribution everywhere. Like even if you go down to a 15-second chart, I can't trade that chart, by the way, but even if you go down to the 15-second or if you go to the weekly chart, it's everywhere. You know, you're looking for the ranging candles, and then, you know, that's most likely accumulation, then manipulation, then distribution. Now, the problem with that in my end, and that the concept is good, is that it gives me analysis paralysis. Because, for example, is this here an accumulation? Is this the manipulation? So what is that? Okay, then another one, and this is just a 1 minute. So let's go to the 5 minute. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. I don't know. And this just gives me a headache sometime, but I know it's a real good. Oh, the car shop. Okay. Okay, not too good news from my car. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, not good news from the 2009 BMW 5 Series. Jesus baby Christ. So the car service called me, the shop, and they said bad news for the car, bad news. They told me they have to change, they have to repair the wheel bearings. Don't worry, it's not a big deal. They said they checked the suspension and everything, and I have an issue in the back. The wheel bearings are actually on the left, on the back left, are actually gone. So I did hear a sound, but it's okay. They're gonna change it. They told me they can fix it, but you know. No, it will be fine. I'm just joking. It will be fine, guys. It's just a wheel bearing. No, it will be fine. It's fine. Wheel bearings are something that goes off on every car, you know, after a certain while. So it's fine. Sausagey, the force is strong with you. Thank you. Yeah, sometimes confusing. Exactly, Abhishek. Nvidia going straight up. Okay, so it's going up. And by the way, speaking of these, look at that small gap. Just a small example here, and then we're moving on. Here, so that is a liquidity void. How interesting that the 4 a.m. pre-market open, you know, started here, boom, went into the liquidity void, and then here we are. Yeah, we definitely. So Abhishek, we have to wait for the perfect AMD, and that's why time and price is important. I guess the only way you can use the AMD concept to your best is to look for time and price, right? Brand new 7 Series. My dream car, I'm gonna show you guys, is this. Oh, you guys don't see it because the screen is cropped. This is my dream car. That's my dream car here. You don't see the whole picture, but this is a 8 Series. In the same exact color, by the way. So that's why I have this. I don't even know what's this color. I have to go into BMW and double check with them. I'm searching for the same exact color like this. I'm gonna put on the same rear view mirrors like this one. I'm gonna use the same. So it's just gonna be a factory OEM version, nothing special. Got a bicycle. There you go. So that's what I'm looking for, and it's gonna be a 2-door coupe. So and it's not gonna be tuned. No Liberty Walk, no wider stuff, no spoilers from Temu or Wish, no stickers, no Fast and Furious stuff built on the car, nothing. Just clean OEM, very clean stuff. Nothing else. Clean. I don't need 1000 horsepowers. You know, I need the V8 engine. And actually, I don't even need the M8. I'm perfectly fine with the 850. The 850i for me is more than enough. So, you know, I'm done. I was 20 years old. I was crazy. I was also doing crazy stunts with my car. I'm through with that. I don't need 1000 horsepowers. 850i, stock everything, basic. I need the same color. That's what I'm looking for. So that's the goal. You know, no tuning, nothing. I don't need that. Basic, maybe only one thing, just one thing. I'm doing something with the exhaust. You know, I'm not changing the exhaust, but with the sound. I have a place where they can modify the mid exhaust down, you know, in the middle down there. They take out the resonators or do some modification with the factory resonators. I just need that deeper V8 sound, you know. That's all I need. That's the only modification I need on the car. Just the deeper V8 sound. That's it. No tune, nothing else. Just the sound. That's all I need. Luxury for, oh yeah. I like Audis, by the way. The Audi S7 and S8 are absolutely amazing. Catalytic, no. Catalytic converter stays. Everything stays. There is a mid section there somewhere, but it's not the catalytic converter. It's some resonator or something. I don't know. They can, like, not deleting it. They say it's a resonator delete, but they don't necessarily have to delete that. They just modify something so the car will have a deeper V8 sound. Like, not that ear, you know, that screeching super high end sound, but that deeper sound that I'm looking for. That would be awesome. Anyway, that would be great. Where's my calculator? Here it is. V12 M760. That is an awesome car. I know. Just need V8 engine. Yeah. There you go. The 760 is a great car. My only issue, and obviously I would be super happy if I would have the new 760i. That's a great car. But despite the fact that I'm a BMW enthusiast, and I'm saying this with the best intention from my heart, but maybe the 7 Series not too much, but it is actually. But the new BMWs look like refrigerators. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna take it back. The most of the new BMW series look like refrigerators. Like the new X models, the X, I don't even know what is XI whatever, or XM, or I don't know. It looks like a fridge, or it looks like a box basically, or a coffin. Actually, one of my friends said it. Yeah, they look like a coffin actually, or a refrigerator. So I'm asking, when BMW was in its prime in the early 2000s, late 90s, what happened? What happened? Because now they're making refrigerators. So if BMW wants to go into the refrigerator business, that's fine, you know, but at least modify something. Market has no target. Yeah, it will be a chop session so far. I think so too. Yeah. Oh yeah, Tudor. I completely agree. Like, I saw the new 5 Series. Guys, obviously I would be very grateful to drive a car like that, but it would not be in the best place in my heart, because the new 5 Series looks like a fridge. The new all of the new series basically looks like a refrigerator. Especially the new 5 Series. Or the new X, what is that? X4, X6, or XM? I don't even know what all the X series basically. The X7 also looks like a refrigerator. Actually, the X7 looks like the car that you go to funerals, you know, when they put in the coffin in the back, and that's what they use for funerals. I don't know. I just can't. I'm not aligned with this new design. But anyway. Hey, ASTIC. Astic. Actually, I'm sorry if I butchered the name again. Welcome to the channel. Welcome. Oh yeah, I mean, guys, Jaguar is gonna go out of business maybe this year or next year. Jaguar is definitely going out of business. I'm sorry to say that, but they're finished. Jaguar is done. So unfortunate. It was a nice brand and they just destroyed it. So Jaguar is done. How much the 8 series you want cost? Well, I mean, about I guess they are anywhere in between $70,000 to $100,000 right now. It depends on, because I'm gonna buy a used one, so I'm not looking for a new one. Definitely, I would be very stupid to buy a new BMW, even an 8 series, because the second you drive out the gates from the dealer, you lose 30% immediately. You know that small bump, you know, when you drive out the gate, that's the sound of $30,000. You just lost $30,000 as you drove out the gate. So I'm looking for a used one, definitely. So I mean, in the search, I will be. I mean, I don't have the money for it, of course, yet. Maybe to lease, because for the company, for my small company, I can do a lease deal maybe. But when I buy one, I'm not gonna buy it for cash. That's for sure. I'm gonna lease it for company. I'm not putting $70,000 cash into a car. That's 100%. I'm gonna do a lease for my company. That's how I'm gonna do. I haven't checked it, Yoshi. I haven't checked it. Yeah, depreciation is just so, like, unbelievably high, the depreciation. And I don't care, like, Siler, hello. Hey, welcome. If any one of you guys has connections in Europe, Germany, Austria, Slovakia, or wherever, if you guys have connections with a good company that I can maybe rent or lease, I'm interested, by the way. I'm interested for a good rent or lease deal. I can also rent the car, because there are good rent deals for these cars. I rent it for the company as well. I'm located in Hungary, Europe. So, but you know, back from 2012 until 2015, 16. So for a few years, I was working on a totally different thing. I was working for a real estate company. I had my own company as well. I was renting car from Slovakia and Czech Republic as well. So I don't care if the company is in the Czech Republic or Slovakia or Germany, because I can travel there anytime. It's not a big deal. I can make the papers working, and I can rent the car, even if it has a German license plate. I don't care. I had cars like that before. So, you know. Bad Mouse. Porsche is probably only one brand left now. Yeah, exactly. I agree. I see beautiful Porsche. How do they spell it? Porsche or Porsche? Porsche. I just say Porsche. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly, Bad Mouse. Exactly. So I'm a lifelong BMW enthusiast myself, actually. So obviously, as I said, I would be very, very happy to drive the new 7 Series, of course. But I think BMW's prime has gone. We're through. You know, the best cars are already done by BMW. We're just going down in design, actually, and of course reliability too. So. Lithuania. Oh, nice. Recommend to buy from US Copart auctions because you can get good deals. Yeah. One of my friends, Ash, by the way, Astic, one of my friends actually told me the same thing. They said, I don't know the law in Lithuania, but I've been told, and this was like a few years ago, so you might know this better, Astic, but they told me the law is a little bit better in Lithuania, so we can get the car with shipped to Lithuania, and we can get a Lithuanian license plate for the car, and it's cheaper and easier to fix it and to register it in Lithuania and use it as such, you know. Anyway, that's what I heard. Somebody told me I should use Lithuanian license plate. Yeah, exactly, Bad Mouse. After 2015, the only problem is I fell in love with the 8 Series. That's the problem. The 2-door, not the 4-door, the 2-door, the coupe. The problem when I saw the 8 Series, just the 850, it doesn't have to be M8. When I saw the 8 Series in 2019, I think it was 2019, it was love at first sight, you know. I was like, oh my god. I couldn't believe it. Like, what the heck? And it was in 2019. I was totally broke, getting broke just before the pandemic. And one of my neighbors actually started to rent one for a year. And I get to look at it a little bit closer. And I was like, oh my god, I love this car. I fell in love with the 850. Horse is looking good, yeah. Electric vehicle, no. All the respect to everybody who drives electric vehicles. Kudos, hats off, and let's go, let's go. As long as I can push myself to not buy an electric vehicle, I do my best. Not because I think they are bad. I'm just a boomer, and I'm pretty much used to like the old days, and I want to feel that, you know, that internal combustion engine feeling, you know. I want that. Because I have a feeling that 10-15 years from now, V8 engines are going to be maybe in the museums, maybe. Who knows? Everyone here is living from cars buying from US. I heard that, actually. This is Aztec. This is exactly what I've heard. They said it's easier to ship it to Lithuania. Yeah. That's what I've heard. Yeah, exactly. So, for example, for my girlfriend, I would definitely, because she drives to work every day 25 kilometers. She drives to work 25, so she drives 50 kilometers every day, my girlfriend, to work, because she's a teacher in the next town next to us. So she drives 25 there, 25 back. And so an electric car for her would be absolutely great. That would be absolutely amazing. An electric vehicle. That would be great. Ah, yeah. By the way, sorry if I'm not talking about trading, because there's nothing to do here. I'm watching the charts, by the way, as we talk, and there's nothing to do. No entry, nothing. We're just going sideways. There's literally like no targets, nothing. The only thing I would see is that we go to 256 for this not too good looking order block. This is a very bad looking order block. I don't like it. And then the drawn liquidity would be 268. I am not taking that trade. I made a very good profit. Also, Row Trades, hello, welcome. Also, today, I made this profit of $460 on this Take Profit Trader account. Now, I really hope that MyFundedFutures will have some stuff like this as well. So I got payouts almost every day from Take Profit Trader, and I'm not gonna do more trades on this. I'm just gonna request this payout tomorrow. So that's it. Anyway, I'm not entering a trade. I think we should be breaking that 68, by the way. Tesla over any. Tesla is very popular here in Hungary, by the way. The barber shop, the guy who cuts my hair, young fellow, he's like 20 something years old, 25 or 26, actually maybe 28. He just bought a Tesla Model 3, But the stronger one, he said that he bought the 500 horsepower version. And he told me that it's going to be shipped to him this week, I think. He told me that he's going to bring me to a ride with that car because it will be unbelievable. I think he told me that that Tesla Model 3 goes to 0 to 60 in like, in mile per hour, of course. 0 to 60 in like 3 seconds or something. I don't know. 3.5. I don't even know. Very fast. Yeah, I mean, again, I'm not saying electric cars are bad. I've born in the 80s, guys. And that's it. I want to feel that V8. That's it. That's the only thing. As I said, I would modify. I would put that deeper sound into the V8 into the car. Just I want to see it. See it. I want to hear it. I want to feel it in the back, you know, in the seat. Like when you roar the engine, like woo, the whole car is just, oh my god, that's what I want to feel. Kia. Yeah, I mean, Tesla is, I guess they went for the minimalistic design. TPT payouts every day. Yeah. I mean, this is going to be my 4th payout on this funded account. Exactly. No, it's not Tesla Plate. It's not Tesla Plate. It's something else. It's a Model 3. But he said there's a long range version and there's the, I don't know what's the name for it, but the one with the more power. So he said he doesn't care about the long range. He goes for the more horsepower. And the long range also has like 420 horsepowers or something. But his version is going to have 510 or 500 something, I don't know, horsepower, because he wants to go fast. I was like, okay. I mean, it's his decision. Need gas, yeah. Exactly. Hey, wow. Oh my god, that's 6.4 V8. Whew. That is like, yeah. Vincent, he's in the cut attack system. I don't know. He bought the car as a lease for his as an entrepreneur, or you know, with small company. He's doing very good, by the way, with his barber shop. He's doing real good. So I obviously I did not want to pick his pockets, but I think he mentioned like he also is doing a lease on that car. So I guess it's good for tax purposes. Yeah, so but by the way, I've seen some TikTok videos from some Chinese electric cars, and I was like, oh my god. So SUVs, and not just SUVs, everything else. Like I saw the BYD supercars, the how do they pronounce it? Xiaomi. I don't know, the Xiaomi car, the BYD supercar, some others, the Huawei. I saw the Huawei supercar. I was like, what the hell is going on? A full extra, everything. Like they can do basically everything, and pure electric cars. Like I don't know, but it seemed to me watching those TikTok videos that they might be doing better than Tesla. I don't know. I'm not sure. They are fast, but for a very short time. Yeah, motors and battery overheats, range becomes. Yeah, I've been told that, yeah, the Tesla is gonna outperform a Ferrari on a short run, but in the long run, you know, a good engine is gonna internal combustion engine, let it be a Ferrari or whatever, you're gonna outrun the Tesla on the long run for speed. So once you're moving higher than 150 to 200 kilometer hours and higher, yes, Tesla can do that, but only for a short time. And then you will. But I guess they're gonna figure it out. I guess they're just gonna figure it out. So yeah, the SU7. I think that's it. Yeah, Naomi, I saw those TikTok videos from Chinese EVs. I was like, wow, like all the features that you can actually imagine. Totally amazed. I was in shock, by the way. I was in a shock. Yeah, I think I saw that video, Yoshi. Yeah, you can literally sleep. Full auto driving. Yeah. Tesla's become cooked before 3-4. Wow. 3/4 of one lap. Jesus. Wow. Sorry everybody if we're talking too much, not from trading, not about trading. But there's nothing to do here. Nothing. I think the major move was this drop and then somewhat repricing this range. So if I would have to guess, it's going to be breaking that 68, and that is it. That is that. But I'm really not forcing anything, so just sitting on my hands. I made very good profits in the green on 2 accounts. I should be let me do a recap for you guys. I have these Apex accounts so far, not too good looking, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Apex accounts. This one is at 1600. This one is at 1000. So this one is 200. This one is a brand new, basically. These beauty accounts, this is at payout level again. So I guess I'm gonna trade today. This is at the safety net to 2600. This one is at over 3600. The day traders account, today we made $504 on this brand new funded account. My funded futures, only one funded account. I'm gonna buy at least 2 more starter accounts today, I guess. So funded futures network, $3,022. So I'm gonna be requesting, hopefully. Well, I can request now, but because of the profit split, it's like $800. I think I'm gonna push it to $14 or $1,500 ish. So a little bit more. The MyFunded Futures starter account is almost at 1,000. The Take Profit Trader account today made 460 so far. I'm not touching this account and the day trader, so it's done. Moving forward, and that's how we're doing so far. The other ones are just evals, and that is it. These are the fundeds. I need to get my stuff together to make some more MyFunded Futures accounts, so I'm buying more. Eval with your code through Bulenox. Yeah, Donovan, the thing is, I'm sorry I haven't updated the banner. Nobody's code is working today because the codes expired yesterday, and Bulenox was not too smart. And I'm sorry, I don't want to say anything bad about Bulenox, but Bulenox is not too smart about updating their codes. So to a standard discount, but all the discounts have expired yesterday on the 1st of June. And there's no other discounts available right now. So, oh, hold on. Let me check it. If they have something new, but I don't think they do. Try again, maybe in New York business hours. So after 9 a.m., they should be updating the codes. Yeah, all the codes are expired. Nobody's code should be working. Every code has expired. So hopefully in New York business hours they will update. What platform do you use? I use QuantHour. But in order to be able to connect to all the prop firms at the same, you need to subscribe to QuantHour. QuantHour is free if you connect to one prop firm, but if you want to connect to all the prop firms and you have a built-in copy trader too, then you have to subscribe for $27. I also have a discount code there, Tom Sabo, if you want to get a discount. $30 for the advanced features. You can get $3 off with the discount. And that's what you need to be able to connect to multiple prop firms at the same time. You're green on 25. Oh my gosh, Bowser, congratulations. 91 was working. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Roy. Yeah. I didn't change the banners. I apologize. I should have changed the banners up there or in the. I forgot to update this morning. I will update everything. Lots of things have changed, not just by Bulenox, so all new discounts. I'm gonna update everything for New York. I have to change the banners. New codes or discounts should be out by New York session. If I would have to guess, I think Bulenox is gonna go back to 75%. I think Bulenox is gonna go back to 75 for now. Usually they wait for Apex. They're watching Apex, what Apex does, and until then they're just sitting at 75. But we have to wait for the discounts. You're long on ES 59.41. That's a nice target up there. Okay. Wow. Okay. Good area. So just having a copy trader is not enough. Well, the copy trader is free and it's built into QuantHour. But if you want to copy trade to other prop firms, you have to subscribe with the advanced features. So you don't have to buy the full package because there's a full package. You don't need that. There's a link somewhere that buy pro features apart, and all you need is advanced features for $27. So yeah, the standard version is free, of course, and the copy trader is built in if you copy trade at the same prop firm, as I said, but otherwise not. Yeah, based on 1 to 5 hour demand zone. Yeah. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm gonna call it here. So everybody, you know, just have a good time.
Hey, let me tell you something. Earlier in the session, I was struggling.
Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back for New York session. If you would like to support the channel, please use the code TOMSABO for the best deals. And to keep this show rolling, stay relentless.
Like a rock that withstands
I'll be back for New York session.
like being the hardest of rocks. You can stand
God bless everybody.
determination and resilience.
What can I say? It was a good session. Cheers, everyone.